He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Francis. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch. It's Pena.
Oh, yeah, I think we're going to go for this.
5 yards short of the first.
We're going to go for it.
That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Oh my gosh, bro. We had 6 people blocking, and we rushed 3. They rushed 3, 4 in there and got me that quick. I mean, he got me that
Now
quick.
you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can
How are we not coming up with picking that? Just like an 88.
Tremendous execution on that pass play.
And I think QB's rushing, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now. And
Keeps doing that same thing. Come on.
Throws it to the left and doesn't
Underneath. Come on. He's going to go underneath again.
To the air. It's Raiola. It's complete to the left. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Going for
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously
Go right to us.
this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
That is when I let go of him. He just
He's
sat
gotta
there.
do a much better job with his decision making.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push your passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend and so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Yo, I mean, oh my God, we got it back. Oh my God. Bro, like, what? He just threw it right to him. I mean, what even is that? I had 2 guys out there, and the pass went in between both of them into the defender's hand. Come on, bro. Come on. That's not supposed to happen.
Catch in the middle. It's Pena. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Back to pass. Looking to scramble.
No, I'm trying to throw the fucking ball. Oh my gosh.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw.
Yo, this motherfucker is coming through untouched. Like, what? Alright. He's just coming through untouched. He's not even doing nothing. He's just rushing 4 people. The dude is coming in single-handedly. Come on. Come on, bro. That's gonna be a hit.
Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman.
Why is it doing that? It's switched to the guy behind him.
Start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I don't understand why they weren't there.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on third down.
Yes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to convert on fourth and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires left.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Like, oh my gosh, bro. This game is trash for that. There's no way he's supposed to.
And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
There's just no way he's supposed to do that.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his own 20. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap.
Brian needs this up.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Francis.
Okay, my 87 overall tight end drops the ball. Shit. No shit. He just drops the ball.
The Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to set the tone with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle.
He's holding the ball out like that. Oh my gosh.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back.
There we go. That's a big play. That's a big play. We needed that.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in.
Bro, like, why is he standing there waiting? Go make a play on him.
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap.
What does he look? He's just standing there waiting for the ball. He's just standing there waiting. You can't have that.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. There he goes. Touchdown, Nevada. And that one will give him the lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Francis. Throws for the tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Man, a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool.
Bro, they're not supposed to block on that. They're blocking everybody. And it's a screen.
Picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45.
Yeah, this guy's coming up. It's frustrating.
Up there, they'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
He Moss, come on. Moss, clean. Yo, Randy, come on, dog. Oh, I should have threw it to the tight end. He was wide open. Let's do it. Get open again. Get open again.
They'll try the run.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take that. We needed it. We needed some yards.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Let's try, man. I'm trying to get crafty on this dude because his defense has been all right. I mean, like,
after swapping into the field, they gave
I'm just not calling the right plays.
How they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Francis.
Fucking linemen just sit there and guard it. No.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
You would hold on to that too.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll
try
to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Randy is going crazy right now.
It was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it. And
that's all right. We'll take it.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game of divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Randy Moss is open.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's try this again. I like this one.
Sometimes offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an
No.
option. Nice tackle for a loss.
No. Oh, man.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing
Gotta hit him
they
with
had
something
to shut
here.
this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Catch the ball,
Bro.
bro.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball on the ground.
Tight end, dude. No, he's just not. He's not catching the ball. He's not catching the ball.
You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Who's gonna catch this
Back in
ball?
motion, try to clear the picture. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
We got fucking tackled, and I got a man wide open downfield.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I like him.
Oh, that whole play action just ruined the game.
Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways.
That whole play, like, I didn't think it was gonna be that slow.
Surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Somebody go lay down.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away
lay
the
down,
time
buddy.
and secure the victory. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move.
I'm glad he overthrew that, because I'm trying to sit there and switch stick towards it and run with it.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put
He
his
really
offense
got
in
open
harm's
on
way.
that,
And that's
bro.
Gashing the knee on the right.
Oh my gosh. Like, how? He's got 81 speed, bro. He's beating us in man. My corners are all faster than him.
This guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
They're all
Receiver,
faster
he does
than
such a
him.
nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands.
Every
You'll
one of
see
my
him put a lot
corners
of
is
balls
faster
on the
than this
ground.
guy.
Nice job there picking up the first down.
And they're burning us in man coverage. Like, what can I do
They'll run
at
it,
that
trying to drain
point?
time off the clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact
My
situation
dog bug in
this
and
offense
stuff,
wanted to
and
stay
now
at.
I
You
gotta
got
take
the
him out,
lead
man. Just
late
let's
in the
get this
ball
over
game. You
with.
want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation that's interesting, do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Simba, hold on.
Quick timeout called by the defense.
He literally just went out,
stopping the
dude.
clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be
hold on,
incomplete
buddy.
on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting
Gosh,
upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save it.
I blocked the kick. I blocked the kick. I blocked the kick. Come on, dude. We have to come back and win. We have to come back and win.
How big is that for the scoreboard? Now this game remains a one-possession game. Now your offense has a chance to go get you right back in this ball game.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
You gotta hold on, dude.
Trying to preserve every second they can to try
Stop.
to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Under fire. Scrambling away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked up.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds
Go,
down.
Randy. Go. Yes.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done.
They want us to go for two. Oh, my God. All right.
Point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game.
They want us to go for two. We're going for two.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Tight end now in motion. The snap sets up the throw.
Yes, he's wide open.
They convert the two and they take the lead here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that.
You got good blocking and everything. Finally. All right, come on.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the
No
return.
way.
Running to Green.
It's no fucking way, bro.
It's a foot race.
Yo, like, come on.
He is a field-flipping
Bro,
machine.
I'm just like, everything is so fucking annoying right now.
And now you get
This is why I can't
beautiful job. We always talk about
stream.
defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when you're special
No
teams
fucking
come
peace
together and
required.
score, it is huge and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Can't find his man in the end zone. The two-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to
gosh,
this
bro.
lead in the final seconds. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Whew, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Bringing the heat. Got a man. It's Royer. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the
Bro, I
field.
got so hoed on
Looking
that.
for a man. It's
I got
Francis.
so screwed over
Throws to
on
the
it.
tight end. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than
It's
30.
over. So we get this one last playoff.
Want
Like,
another
it's over.
play. Last chance coming up. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete. A last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
We didn't.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To throw, it's Knight. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab.
Oh, I got my fastest. I had my fastest cornerback on him, bro.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Hobbs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw again. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Yo, come on, bro. I tried to throw it to the left.
They're staring at 3rd. We'll
I
see if they
literally
go back
did
to the air
right
after the
for a
incompletion. It's
reason.
3rd and 5. Quarterback may change this route.
I died.
Got it in the middle. It's Royer. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the heat. The safe call.
Oh, what a move. What a move.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, it's Francis. Looking to the big tight end.
Get in there. It's a touchdown, bro. What? 1 yard line?
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Finally getting my tight end, my new tight end mix.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Yeah, we're not doing that
They'll
again.
christen this drive
We're not
from
having
the
that
28-yard
anymore.
line.
He will not throw it deep again.
Going right to work up top. Gonna take a shot.
Yeah, he messed it up already.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback. Defense made it pay.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on those plays.
What's going on here?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Francis. Looking to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Byers on the move. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And
What, on PC?
He is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient.
Yeah, I can't play, so.
You got the complete game, so you definitely want to
Maybe I
highlight
just
it,
watch.
and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. Go make those contested catches.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all
Perhaps
the way
I just
down to
watch
the
you.
11.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped.
Oh, my tight end has 2 touchdowns already. Stuff college football 26.
I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice
Playing my ultimate team on college football.
Taking advantage of their matchup and getting in.
Cooking.
On to attempt the try. And the extra
Bart, you're about to
point
play
is
one
Drew
game?
now on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring
It's
drive.
not down yet.
And they finish it with an 11-yard
It's not downloaded yet.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
You're not gonna play it?
lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He's going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Try to make up
We're
for
just
some of that
putting
lost
everybody
ground on
back. He's trying to
2nd
bomb
down.
in on us. We're just putting everybody back.
Back to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers,
Bart, what
for
are you playing?
everybody on the field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Oh, my lineman, he just intercepted a pass. He tried to get rid of it, and my lineman intercepted it. Bart, he needs help.
Offense going to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He'll try the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I run it in. I got Adrian Peterson.
Touchdown, Delaware. strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to pass, it's Knight. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go in at halftime and get this guy settled down and find a rhythm for him. That has not been the case, though. We're here in the second half. He's just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws another incompletion. You're really scratching your head now if you're the offensive coordinator because you are digging deep into your playbook trying to find a completion for this guy.
The DBs will back off a bit. Looking for a deep man. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This dude wants to stay in here, does he? 21-7. I will run it up.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Delaware. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that
stick work was crazy right there.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking downfield, it's Knight. The short hands, it's Jordan. Hits him with a stiff arm. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
A nice job by the quarterback there working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw again. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about
unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Francis. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. He's got it along the sideline. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance.
I mean, this guy is really still in this game. We're cooking him. It's over. Like, you're not coming back.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
You're not coming back, bro.
He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Trying the same thing.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the
level
final
all the
2
way
minutes.
up. But
Back to pass, it's Knight. Grabbed behind the line, it's
hey, bro, you're still doing short passes and stuff. It is 35-7. With 1 minute left in the 2nd quarter, and you're doing short screen passes and stuff. Like, just leave.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Just leave the game, bro. He's still doing it.
Got it behind the line. It's Ott. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the...
Going deep.
Bro, leave the game. Just throwing the interceptions. Get out of here.
He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Just open up the run game with AP.
Really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Yes, it's wide open. Oh my god.
He gets those
yeah, I'm playing the ultimate team, bro. You can get like the legend players, like NFL players from the past and shit they were in college.
looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
My whole team is on fire. Just leave the game.
Send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. It's Francis. This time he's got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He's going to stay. We might as well run it up as much as possible.
Is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Oh, yeah, he's...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Let's go, Randy Moss. Touchdown.
And it paid off with the score.
And I love
42-7. This guy's still in the game.
Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense
got 5 touchdowns, 326 passing yards.
Scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point.
All right, we get the ball back. We're going to start running some clock. Go ahead and hit that 2 clock button here because this guy is tripping.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start the second half.
Yeah, 42-7. Third quarter, he needs to just quit.
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Killing the clock. Let's get this shit over with.
Opening play of this drive comes
this dude is tripping, bruh. It's like, I will not give up hope ever.
Starting this third
Said I can win.
Across the 30 to the 32 and pick up a 5.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The give to the right. Finds a little space. There he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
They'll try the right side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the point after is good. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Knight. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. Off and running. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
I mean, dude, I'm beating him 64-14, and he's still returning the kickoff.
He was looking for more running.
He's got to be like a kid.
As he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
It's actually 64-14 right now.
Pressure coming. He wants a big play here late. Catch inside the 25. Hits the crease. And he'll take it in for the
So I just go for 70 points.
I mean, the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the run, it's Sands. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why
he's going to fire deep. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start.
I mean, how many levels do I level up right there? 64 points, almost 4 levels. Having some problems, man. Having some problems. Alright, 87 overall BND pack. Come on, give me something good. Don't give me some bullshit. A center? Is he better than my center? Yeah, he's better than my center that I already have. He's a beast. Oh my god, he's a beast. I gotta give him, promote him. Promote this guy to starting center. He's a beast. Fucking beast.
Swear to God.
I did not realize I have this guy. We're gonna try out the new Toby Gerhart. He's a limited release card. Yeah, you remember Toby Gerhart from the Vikings, the white running back? It's a long time ago. Yeah, he was like average. He was like not very great. Mm-hmm. Simba. The North Beach.